Yo, hello, welcome back to the stream. So, apparently tonight I'm supposed to sleep right now, but I got shocked by the current development of the EMBLA'S trial because currently EMBLA'S trials they have this trait that says enemy Ymir deals plus 75% damage to non-flow espers. At the end of allied espers turns, enemy Ymir's AP plus 15%. But the thing is that they forgot to mention that apparently the damage that Embla take from flow espers got increased. So apparently my INTISAR and Gaius kind of went crazy just now. So I straight away want to make this video. Also the other day one of my viewers told me that I'm supposed to make a guide for this kind of trial. So yeah, this is kind of the right time. So when you're doing this kind of trials, do remember that this is a boss fight. So treat this as the same as when you fight a sentinel hunt. So you need to prepare for a very long fight. So doing this with a tank team is not recommended because the longer the fight goes on, the more chances EMBLA'S going to one-shot you and some of your espers gonna make a mistake. So if you want to do it right, you must play with buffs and debuffs exactly how you gonna play with Sentinel Hunt. So get your notepad ready and check the list of the buffs and debuffs that you are supposed to have in a boss fight. So the thing is that there is a buff that exists that the stronger the enemies goes on, the longer the fight goes, the better this debuff's gonna perform. So the answer to that question is attack down and miss straight up. So when you are dealing with this kind of enemies like a boss fight, because obviously the boss gonna have a higher stats than our own esper. So increasing your own defense is not going to be more effective than reducing the enemy's attack, because your defense is fixed at that number, but the enemy attack is far higher than yours. So reducing that attack using attack down by 40% gives a higher reduction than what you can increase by your defense up. And that's the reason why attack down and miss rate up against a boss is a very strong debuff to have. And that's also what you need to aim in every single boss fight, having those two debuffs, so you can always survive much longer. So if you are fighting in this kind of trials, because EMBLA is going to get stronger and stronger the longer the fight goes on, your debuffs that you apply to her, which is the attack down and miss rate up, is going to get even better and better. Because the more she increases her own attack power, the more you reduce her attack power using your attack down debuff. So those two is a must, attack down and miss rate up. And then to further guarantee your team survival, you also need defense up. Those three are the must. And then because EMBLA herself gives corrupted seed debuffs to your teammates, then that means you need a permanent immunity, because rather than cleansing the corrupted seed, you better off mitigating the corrupted seed totally by using your immunity. Because when you cleanse corrupted seed from EMBLA, she will still deal damage to that esper, and the damage comes before the heal. So if your esper die because of that damage, the heal will not get through. And then afterwards, EMBLA herself will get 30% AP increase if corrupted seed get cleansed. So all in all, it's a really bad idea to cleanse EMBLA'S debuffs. So you better off try to prevent the corrupted seed from even touching your espers. So the best esper to do that are the ones who can use permanent immunity. So you have options like Gabriel or Fabrice or Changfu, but the best one in this case is gonna be Gabriel. Together with Clara, those two can perform immunity back to back. And then, of course, because this trait, they didn't mention that Flow Esper deal more damage to EMBLA, so the two highest DPS Flow Espers right now is Gaius and Intisar. So those two are the best in dealing this. And that is why Intisar R6 is the best. You know, this is why I took Intisar until Resonance 6, because she just brings so much to this kind of fight. She herself can help Gaius because Gaius doesn't need critical rate up, he only needs attack up. So together with Intisar, they both can perform at their maximum damage, with Intisar also bringing defense down and attack down and miss rate up, all the debuffs that you need to fight a boss. And there is one more thing that they forgot to mention, which is Meredith. So apparently they kind of somehow, I don't know what happened in here, but my Meredith deals 60,000 damage to EMBLA. But the thing is that Meredith's damage is limited to only 50% of Meredith's maximum HP. So there is no way that my Meredith has 120,000 HP. So apparently Meredith's damage got increased in this EMBLA'S trial, and because of that, Meredith herself got her heal increased. She can apparently heal almost 20,000 health in this case. So yeah, and also Meredith have a very good buff in here, which is speed up. So just now I mentioned that the most important debuffs are and buffs are attack down, miss rate up, and defense up, and then immunity. And afterwards, obviously, if you want to deal more damage, you need to have attack up on your teammates, and then speed up for your teammates to move faster to deal more damage, and then of course the defense down on the enemy. So all in all, everything, all of the requirement is checked in my current team here, and that is the reason why I use this team as my winning team. So and also crit resist from the Meredith do help in preventing EMBLA into critting any of my espers, the one obviously that is dying, that Meredith target for her second skill. So all in all, this is what's happened, guys. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.